Hey everyone, and welcome aboard to the Gaming Arc. This is your captain speaking, and today we're taking a look at Fortnite. There's been a lot of speculation of what's going on with that meteor, and if that means Tilted Towers is going down, if that's all aliens. So here today we are taking a look. There's been an update with some stuff on Tilted Towers. One of the buildings now has some signs and stuff, but this is the big thing to me is this. The TV is showing a symbol. This is just today. I took this video today. It's showing a photo of a llama with what looks like X eyes and an arrow pointing down. I watched Ali A's video yesterday, I believe it was, about this all showing up, but his TV was blank. So I followed that arrow pointing down on the wood. It looks to me like another arrow pointing another way, and when I follow that, it seems to point me to the couch. It could be going past. To me, I see this chair basically pointing at that. I don't know if that's a symbol, if that's something somebody recognizes, if that's telling us that, the aliens are all going to be spaghetti monsters. Then I saw this book pointing at what looks to be this clippings on the newspaper, and after some tough studying and a lot of speculation, I came to decide that this is talking about comforters and how you can get them for, my guess is like $59 or so. I don't know if that's a good price or not. I haven't bought a comforter in a while, but it seems like it's definitely worthy of the papers. So after seeing that, I started to wonder what else might be on the floor here. Let's take a look. We have boxes, we have photos. This to me looks like a photo, like a blurry photo that's maybe been kind of cut or ripped or torn, but it might be of somewhere here in Fortnite, like on the island. And so if you guys can tell, let me know if you guys can tell what that looks like a photo of to you. For me, I couldn't really place it, but again, comforters, guys, $59, important. Definitely need it if you're getting cold out there. Shouldn't be for me. It's getting sunny and hot, but got some spray bottle there. The meteor on the sign. And we saw at the beginning Tilted Towers. The today is scratched out on that one. Says tomorrow underneath it. So I think that it's going to be a shoe print there on that box or so. I think everything's going to be revealed tomorrow with the release of Season 3's final week of challenges. So smiley faces here on the couch. They look like they're laughing, having a good time. And then as I kind of went, I accidentally went underneath the couch and I saw this paper packed maybe in the corner. I couldn't tell what it said. If you guys can see what that says or what that is, let me know if you've seen it before. A bottle, my guess is some form of beer. So just kind of, it looks like it's all just kind of junk of people who, have been hanging out for a while and just kind of tossed all their stuff on the floor. Again, today is scratched out with tomorrow. So I think with tomorrow's releases of Week 10's challenges, I think it's going to have something to do with the meteor or the aliens or something, either meeting aliens where they've landed, finding crashed meteors or, something. There's got to be something. There's no reason that both things would release on the same day without some form of, connection. I guess is the best way of saying it. There's no way these aren't connected. See, it looks like there's been a little party here. So there's the meteor back there in the distance. It doesn't see, that's the thing, is everyone keeps saying it's going to land on Tilted Towers, but it doesn't look to be over Tilted Towers. Like now there's a telescope. That's another thing. Maybe the challenges have to do with the telescopes. Maybe you have to find and look through certain telescopes or something. But if you look, they took the time and detail to put an image on the reflection of the telescope. I didn't see the meteor in there. If you did, let me know. But that made me wonder if they have a detailed image on the front. What if you actually look through the telescope? So if you look through the telescope, are they going to have anything? Most games would just be blank, but if you look, Epic Games actually took the time to put something there. It is blurry. I can't make it out. I can't tell if that's just a photo of what I'm looking at straight ahead. They just kind of blurred it and dumbed it down. If it's maybe a different point in Fortnite, if it's in a different, building or area there. But the fact that they actually took the time to detailedly create this in the eye hole for the telescope tells me there's got to be something. It's all pointing or looking at something important. because most games would just have it blank. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't expect people to actually take the time to nitpick all this. But here, with Fortnite and everything that's going on with this meteor and all the speculation of what it could be, there's no way we weren't going to nitpick this and take a look. So the fact that they actually took the details. So to me, it looks like we're pointing southeast. So if you're looking at the map here, Tilted Towers, and hitting southeast of there, we're looking kind of towards Lucky Landing, maybe Fatal Fields, even the Flush Factory. Well, the Flush Factory is more south, so Fatal Fields, like somewhere in there, I think is where we might have more of the meteor, because the telescope itself is pointing that way as if the meteor is going to be landing or going over there. So maybe that's what they're telling us. Maybe this telescope is now telling us, hey, look over there towards Lucky Landing, like something's going down tomorrow. So let's take a look here. Let's go see if we can tell what's right underneath where that meteor is coming at. Nice little through the building shot. I love this replay mode. It's so much fun just to fly around as this drone, just kind of looking around like, look at that. Like, where else are you really going to get good views? And the quality of it, too. But let's get back to this meteor. Sorry. So that meteor, looking down, it zoomed in. That's kind of right up below it there. As you can see, the Lucky Landing Tower. It's right at the end of the river there. So it's definitely a possibility that it's landing over that direction rather than smashing our Tilted. So that's kind of what I think. I think Tilted Towers is going to be safe. I don't think Tilted Towers is going to get destroyed. I think that it's going to actually be somewhere else. So let's take a look here. This, to me, was mind-blowing. Look at that speck on the screen right there. What does that look like? What does that look like to you? To me, that looks like a UFO. Just like the one on the sign. That is an alien. I know that there's been releases, there's been information set out saying, the in-game through in-game dialogue that, we know now there's a spaceship out there sending signals to, the Earth and stuff. And maybe that's what we saw on the TV was one of those signals coming through. But that is definitely, to me, without a doubt, an alien ship by the meteor. Like, how could it not be? Like, let's go take a look. Let's find Tilted here again, and let's go take a look. And how could it not be a spaceship? Like, there's no way. They took all the time to detail in all these little things in this game that I find it very hard to believe that just happens to look like that. So let's go see. Where's that photo there? There we go. Come on back. There we go. Smiley faces. Boom. Look at that. There is no way. I'll show you guys again. There is no way that little speck is not meant to look like a spaceship. If you guys have ideas, if you have theories, let me know. Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen that before, if you've taken a look at the meteors close up and noticed that, if that's something new. If you have done that and you never noticed that before, is that a new spaceship-shaped star in the background? Because to me, I just find with everything going on, all the speculation, all the theories floating around, all this stuff going around on the internet, I think Epic Games is too smart and just plans too far ahead for that not to be something. So, I mean, even if it doesn't, that specific star doesn't come in maybe, but that fact that it looks just like a little spaceship, a little alien spaceship, is just too much of a coincidence to not actually be something. I don't know. Personally, guys, I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that does not mean that there's some form of spaceship or aliens or something coming down. Because it's a spaceship. You see that even without the signs, without all this other stuff, you see that. Your first thought is spaceship, UFO. Like that's the photo you see when you look up UFO online. That's what you see. Those little blurry spots like that up in the sky that look like they have little saucers with a little glass hood for the people to sit in or for the aliens to sit in. Like that's what you see. That's what I drew as a kid drawing spaceships. That's what you draw. You draw the little circle with the hood. There's no way that that is just a coincidence and whoever was making the stars just went, oh, whatever, like, oh, I drew a line, oh, put a little dot of, oh, it's an accident. There's just no way. Either that or Epic Games is trolling us hard. They're putting in all this stuff. This to me is my favorite theory or idea, is that Epic Games is just messing with us. We're gonna go through all this, we're gonna get the new challenges, we're gonna finish out this whole season, and nothing's gonna happen. The meteor's not gonna do anything, it's just gonna flow overhead. Maybe tomorrow just means it's all gone. It just disappears, all the telescopes, all the space, like, everything is just gone. Nothing happens. That to me is the funniest out. I feel like I would just die laughing after seeing video upon video upon video, information, news, all this stuff, all about what this meteor can mean. And then it's nothing. So here, guys, you see those clouds. I first zoomed in, saw that kind of brush by the meteor. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was like, oh, it's like an aurora borealis. Oh, this must be something new. Like, look, it's getting closer, so it's affecting the sky. Yeah, no, it's just clouds, guys. It was just clouds. Got all excited. I got too much on the hype train of thinking it's got to be something. It was clouds. But just that speck and then the sign, there's just no way, guys. There's no way that this is not something to do with aliens, or at least some form of spaceship. Like, there's just no way. So I think it's going to come down to tomorrow. I think with the release, or I guess tonight for me, the release of the new challenges and everything, I think that's when we're going to find out about all of it. I think that's when it's all going to come out. See, look, some of the other specs, there's nothing. None of them look like spaceships. That's the only one that looks like it'd be aliens. All these other ones are just specks. So that's my take on it, guys. I personally think that it's got to be something. It's got to be aliens. Something, it's just too much to not. So that's where, at first that's where I thought things were going to end. This is, to me, actually the craziest part of this whole video. Like, we saw that spec. We saw that it's going over Lucky. This, to me, right here, look at the TV. This, to me, is the craziest part of the whole thing I videotaped today. You guys, go back in my video. Pause right now if you want to. Go back in my video and look what was on the TV before. This is the same thing. I have not edited. I did not do anything but fast forward and rewind this replay. It's from the same game, but you saw that TV. Look at it again. It is nothing. It's all static now. The signal is gone. No more llama, no more arrow, no more colorful background, just static. So, same recording, but explain that to me. How does that happen? It's just gone. So I thought maybe like I stopped it before at an earlier point. Maybe, since maybe it was only in there for a couple seconds and then it disappeared and I just didn't notice because I paused the video. But look, we're going to go back. This is at the very beginning. No one has actually landed here yet. You'll see me come in the screen to land for a second, but it's all blank. The entire signal, everything I showed was gone. That's how I knew. I was like, oh, okay, the diode, people might want to see that or whatever. That's kind of cool. But this is how I knew that something's going on. So comment down below, guys. Tell me if you've seen anything else on any of those TVs. If you've seen that before, if it's always just been static to you. If I'm crazy, if you don't see the llama before, tell me that too. But I just thought this was too much to not show you guys that all of a sudden the TV goes static in the same recording of the same game and everything. So comment down below, tell me what you guys think. Subscribe for more videos. I'm gonna be doing more Fortnite videos and stuff, especially once we find out what's going on here. I'm gonna want to show you guys where all this led and everything. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed your ride on the gaming arc, and watch your step on the way off. And like I said, come check out some more. We got more rides coming in. That's been your captain here, and enjoy.